Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys. Well, we have a lot to talk about, especially when it comes to the Real Housewives of Miami. Yesterday was Juneteenth. We respectfully took ourselves off the internet, and yeah, we're back today. But we did not do a live recap of Miami. I still want Stephanie Showjay so bad, but we do have a shit ton of stuff to talk about, especially because Elisa's out here dropping receipts, and I want to go through them. So yeah. Before we jump in, if you guys have not, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's go. Okay, guys, so this was interesting to me because Lisa Hochstein is claiming that Larsa Pippen used her for a storyline on this season of season 7. Lisa Hochstein, there's a whole accusation of this drama being manufactured, but Lisa is alleging that Larsa deliberately created tension by making dramatic accusations, claiming betrayal around Lisa's boyfriend to manufacture some sort of juicy storyline for the season 7 cameras. And I guess this conflict stemmed from Larsa accusing Lisa of disloyalty because her boyfriend, Jody, remained friends with Larsa's ex, Marcus Jordan. So it's all surrounding Marcus Jordan. Now, Lisa is saying that she learned of Larsa and Marcus's breakup through the news, not directly from Larsa. And she didn't know that it was final. And I don't know if you guys are watching the show, but she said that you guys had broken up like 4 times. And she even said at one point, I left a real party for your fake breakup. And that's when Larsa was like, you with that and she insists that she never spent time with Marcus and that linking Jody and Marcus was misleading. But this came from a simple selfie that Jody ended up taking with Marcus at a mutual friends event, and Lisa claims that this was so blown out of proportion and it was done so in order to create conflict. But Lisa pointed out that Larsa zoomed in on one photo to make Jody look angry or aggressive. And while the full photo album, which Lisa did post, and I'm going to share that with you, shows it was just a friendly gathering, I don't know. Larsa is the one who's sharing this, so I'm curious to see how this storyline actually plays out throughout the episode or episodes, future episodes. But she also mentioned that Julia asked about Jody's eyes without seeing them, suggesting that there was a rehearsed narrative ready for production to use. And by sharing the unedited images on Instagram, I think that Lisa is trying to get viewers to see there's a broader context, saying that this whole narrative is fake and gross. I think what she's trying to do is, Larsa, if you look at, by the way, you can never go based off of the teaser because the teaser doesn't provide enough context to it. But I think what she's trying to do is essentially be like, look, there's something wrong with this man. Look at his eyes. He was angry. He wasn't there for Lisa. But then if you watch at the fashion show, Lisa's looking all over for him. And Lisa's also kind of saying, like, I think that he gets kind of annoyed with this sort of thing. And Larsa's like, well, he should be here to back you. So if Larsa is trying to paint a narrative, editing is doing a great job of assisting the narrative that she is trying to paint. But here is the clip that she posted. She said, so Larsa picks one group picture of Jody and zooms in. Even though everyone in the album has black eyes, she's not a friend. She was working overtime to paint a false narrative. And why is Julia asking, why did his eyes look like, what did his eyes look like? Without even seeing his eyes. Then boom, she has the zoomed in pic taken out of context, ready to go as though he was angry and glaring at me, even though I'm in the picture. It's so fake, it's gross. And Jody was kind enough to come in and support me with this and the death of my father. And here are all of the unfiltered pics so you can see for yourself how staged that was. Why pick that one? Not to mention during the last scene, as they were discussing me and the person supporting me, I was absent because I was in Toronto saying goodbye and burying my dad. So she posts this, and you can see the photo. Yes, everybody's eyes are black. And I guess she's trying to make it look like Jody is super angry and like pissed off. I don't think that he looks angry and pissed off. I think that, yeah, he doesn't look angry here. I think you can also get a picture of somebody, and I think that he's trying to have like model face in it. Um, I mean, she makes a valid point. Like, he doesn't look pissed off at her in these photos. Uh, Lisa could be onto something. This could be definitely reaching in order to paint Jody in a certain light. Would I put that past Larsa in this moment? No. Um, Only because Larsa has her feelings hurt over the whole Marcus Jordan situation. And I think that Larsa is kind of like you right now. She's like, you, I don't owe you anything. I don't care what you have to say. And I'm going to say and do whatever I want. I think that's her stance. And I think that Larsa is sitting back, and even when they were doing the fashion show, she has her Lumi light on and she's trying to absolutely dismiss anything that has to do with Lisa Hochstein walking down that catwalk. So this really is just like a catty game of housewives. But Jody, you got with a housewife. So now you became collateral to the catty game that is currently airing and being played out for season 7. Oi. I guess the learning curve here is if you guys ever want to be with a housewife or a reality TV star, you just better be prepared. Now, I wanted to talk about this too because Alexia Nepola, who we know from the Real Housewives of Miami, she declared that adding Bethany Frankel is not even feasible. She said, we already have 9 girls and we don't need any more. And she said that a cast member must be like a true Miamian. She's not Miami. She literally just moved to Miami. So Bethenny, if you guys are not aware, she recently relocated to Florida with her daughter, Bren. This was back in April. And since she's participated in a couple local events, including Miami Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Runway. But at the show, Bethenny, she was very playful. She was dancing. She was hip bumping. She was, just being Bethany Frankel. And I don't think, let me just be honest too, I don't think it really matters what Alexia Nepola is saying about Bethany Frankel ever potentially joining the show. I think that Bethany Frankel has ignited a flame with this reality reckoning. I don't ever foresee a play. I don't think that they could afford her at this point. I really don't. I think that she would command a lot of money. But 2, I don't think that NBC or Bravo would even bring her back. I don't think that she would come back. But even if she wanted to, I don't think that they would bring her back because she has really gathered the troops for this reality reckoning, which we haven't heard about in quite some time. But as far as we know, it's an ongoing building lawsuit. These things do take time. But once you kind of go against the family, it's like, I just feel like there's not so much of a place for you. So, Alexia, while I think that Bethenny would come on and eat you alive, and I love Alexia, I think Stephanie Shojay will do that anyways. But no, truly, I don't feel as though anybody has anything to worry about with a Bethenny Frankel Real Housewives of Miami cameo. But I do want to hear what you guys think about the Larsa Lisa thing. Lisa posting the receipts and everything. This is going to be interesting. Pop off, smash the like button. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you later.